So speaking of your first joint, right, that you said you did for Intelligent Hoodlum, how much you got for that? Like,
yo,
how much you caught for
that's
that?
nice. That's nice.
Yo, a lot of people we had a bunch of producers come here, and normally they be like, yo, they made anywhere between 200 and 1500.
Okay, nah.
Or maybe even like, what's the most you heard, L?
It was
75. Was it
8,000?
8,000.
That's nice. That's nice. That's beautiful.
For their first beat.
That's
wow. Wow.
That's
8
amazing.
is beautiful. Yeah. I mean, for me, I mean, and this compensates for whatever, whatever the amount, whatever. I mean, Traginum came back. They said, yo, Marley Marl wants to use the beat. Which that's $1 million to me already. Right.
Yo, Marley wanna fuck with me.
Marley, you know what I mean? Marley, yo, he touched your joint up or whatever. You know, I did a few joints, so I got 2,500. Busted. That's and what happened was right before, like I think it was around my birthday time or whatever, and I went in like I'm like, yo, I know she ain't gonna do it, but I'm gonna ask anyway. I was like, yo, Ma, can you buy me an SB 1200? You know, she was sitting there and shit. I'm like, yo, I gave it a try. Yo, she said yes. She said yes. I'm like, you know how much brushed on that? She was like, yo, come on, let's do it. She pulled out like 3 cars to do it or whatever, you know. It was still, you know what I'm saying, kind of out there.
Yeah.
She did that. Yo, a week or two later is when I got that check from Marley, and I just
yeah. See what I'm saying? You see?
That's how you got parents that behind you into something.
And then she just seen you going in the crib all day.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, then the noise became a problem because it was like, oh, I know that's what you got. I mean, I'm blasting now, like I'm crazy because once that fuse was lit, I was just off, and it was no time before I had the Uris, the big speakers in there. I had I was just blasting from there on. So
you said that you Marley touched up that beat. Were you there in the studio when he was working on it?
I didn't get to. Nothing. It was just like, yo, because I was just giving them the diss. Like when Trash touched back down, like he touched back down like from '88. Like he did a little stint or whatever, and then he came back, and they telling me I was the first person that he went to go see as far as the work. So I was just making diss. I'm like, yo, I got the SP. I'm making beats. And then Traj comes. I meet him at my crib. My dude Fatal brought Traj. He's like, yo, take these discs, man. Take, do whatever you want to do with it. Run with it. And after a while, man, that's things like that, man. All organically, man. It wasn't all, all natural, man. Definitely.
So after that, right? After you did the jam with Intelligent Hoodlum, did the rappers line up? Like who did you start working with after that?
G-Rap. I started working with Cool G-Rap after that.
He heard the Intelligent Hoodlum shit, and it was just like, yo, fucks with this shit.
I think it was more of a word of mouth thing, because it was still kind of in the early stages where it's like, if a dude is nice, they like, yo, that kid over there is nice. He got the turntables or whatever. It was kind of that thing. It was like, yo, there's this kid in Flushing, man, like Professor dude, man, glasses, man. He's kind of nice. So it was that kind of thing, man. And like when dudes, I met Rakim, and it was like, oh, okay, you this dude that they telling me about. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it was just all love. Like it was.
How old was you at that? How old?
18.